Have any of you ever wondered how to get transparency on the iPhone 4? Now, this is not a 4S, because if this was a 4S, oh, that looks weird, hold on. Yeah, for some reason that looks more neon, I don't know why, but on the iPhone 4S, it automatically has this transparency. But if you don't have that, by default, without anything, it should and will look like that. If you want the transparency, you can turn the volume up, see how it's like gray. If you want it to be transparent, you do have to be jailbroken. And this only works on devices that the latest version of iOS is iOS 7. Except, well, actually, I know the iPhone 4 and I think the iPad, but no iPods have this because, there is no iPod Touch that has the latest version of iOS, is iOS 7 for it. So, this is for the iPhone 4. And it can be running 7.0, 7.0.1, 7.1. It doesn't matter what version of 7, it just has to be jailbroken. And yeah. So to do that, I will link it in the description, but you need, or if you have on Cydia, the tweak is already here, but it does cost money, so it's 99 cents. So I have the deb file, which you can put onto the phone using iFunbox, and then use iFile to install it, and then after that, that's really it. But you do need multiple things. Like, I already have it installed. I didn't pay for it, but it's called Parallax Enabler. If it focuses, and I just use a deb file to install it. See, it's just, so I can't purchase it, which is weird. So I had to find a deb file, which literally took forever. And you also need hidden settings 7. Now, I'm gonna link the 2 deb files, because this, if you install this and then you use the deb file, it won't work for some reason. You have to use the deb files for hidden settings 7, even though hidden settings 7 is free, but Parallax Enabler is not free. So, but the deb file is free. It's on I think it's on MediaFire, and then the other one's just a direct download. So, yeah. So how to do that? Again, this home button's not really the best. You have to be jailbroken. And then you would plug your phone into the computer, which I'll demonstrate right now. Let me just minimize what I'm doing right now. And then you would plug it in. I'll do that right now. So as you can see, that even the background is like not transparent. It does slow your system down, and it does kind of drain your battery. So I'm gonna want to open, where is it? iFunbox, and you do have to have Apple File Conduit 2 installed, which is free. It's a free tweak. Then you would go under this. It automatically gets deleted after you reboot your phone, but you would just take the deb files. Should have right here, hidden settings 7, and that, which is the Parallax Enabler. You drag both of these here. Or, well, I haven't tried any other directories. I just recommend doing what I'm doing. And then once you do that, go under iFile. You must have that installed. Even though it does cost money, you do have a trial. Don't know how long it is, but you can use iFile. And you will get the pop-up saying whatever. Yeah, you get that, which is kind of annoying, but that's only every time you open it, so it's only once. You would go under var, or wherever you put it, but if you put it under Cydia install, you go under var, root, media, Cydia, auto install, and it would be here. You would just first tap hidden settings 7, because that installs this little thing right here. And if you don't install Parallax, you won't have these 3 options. But and then install Parallax Enabler. I already did, so I'm not going to do it again. I don't want to mess it up. But don't worry, because even if you reboot, yes, the deb files will be gone, but it's installed, so you don't have to worry about it getting whatever. So, yeah, after you reboot, everything that's in this folder will be gone. But that doesn't mean it's gone, like, it's not on the phone anymore. It's still on the phone, just not here. I don't know where it puts it. I don't know where it puts the extracted files. I don't know what it does, but it still works even with this is gone, so I don't know. After that, either, I think it'll say respring, or just, because if you don't reboot or respring, this won't be here. So respring or reboot, whatever. Then tap on this. If this isn't an option, then try to install Hidden Settings 7 from Cydia after you install the deb file. But if not, then honestly, I don't know. Now, the parallax is basically like when you move your phone around, the wallpaper moves with it. That dramatically slows it. But now, if you turn on the fastest option, I thought, oh, that makes it faster, even with all the stuff enabled. No, it just turns all these features off. Like if you enable, so let's say I have blur. Now, the blur is all the transparency. That has nothing to do with anything else. It just makes everything transparent. As you can see, that's not gray anymore. But that does not make the wallpaper move when you turn the phone. Parallax slows it down a lot, but it enables the wallpaper movement, and like, I think that's really it, but I don't know what else it does. I think it does other stuff, but what I like is I like the transparency effect, even when you like slide to power off. I'm not gonna actually do it, but see, it's a little glitchy. Like, it's not like smooth, because the iPhone 4 is not meant to have this feature. But it's better than having parallax enabler on and the blur, which really does slow it down. Like if I turn that on, see, it's like not smooth, and the wallpaper does actually move. So see that? So it definitely does slow it down. Parallax definitely slows the phone down. Fastest basically just gets rid of these options, but if you turn fastest off, it'll put them back, so it gets rid of them, and then it just makes it fast. And then you turn off fastest, it puts the options back. But by default, everything's on, so I'm gonna turn off enable parallax. I don't want that installed. And then click done, and there's your transparency. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If so, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And yes, I will link the links in the description. Bye.